Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if it's the first time that you've visited my channel, welcome to my channel. The first thing I want to do is say a massive thank you to everyone that subscribed to my channel. We just hit over 1,000 subscribers. Can't believe it, 1,000 subscribers. Fantastic. So thank you to everyone that subscribed. If you've commented, watched my videos, liked my videos, just thank you. I really appreciate it. It can get a bit isolated sometimes being the solo Summiteer, and all the engagement and the feedback from the YouTube and Facebook pages. It's really good. It really helps the motivation, and I look forward to getting back out again, making more videos for you guys. I've just had to turn off the main path because there's quite a lot of people heading down from the mountains, and I couldn't get anywhere to film and talk to you guys, so I've just turned off the main path just to have a chat with you. So today my plan is to head up to Seathwaite Tarn, and from there up to Great End. We'll talk more about the route on the way, but I'm planning to go up the band on Great End, and then going to spend the night there in the Hilleberg Akto. Seathwaite Tarn now. It's a beautiful spot, popular for camping, but that means it's not for me. So that's more my scene up there. I think I can see a route, but it looks blooming steep. But I have been up before, but I sort of I went up from Sprinkling Tarn. So see if I can sort of sniff out a bit of a route. I think there's something sort of there. Sorry about the focus. There, and then up that way somewhere. But yeah, interesting. I like the interesting ascent. Let's see how it goes. Just arrived at the stretcher box now, top of Seathwaite. Wow, what a day, absolutely amazing. And for me, you've got great views. You see behind me, Great End. Great views of that. Just up there. Yeah, so that's my route. There, and then up there. So if I pan round a bit, you'll see great views of the corridor route, and Scafell Pike is just there. Broad Crag, Scafell Pike, round to Lingmel, and the corridor route comes down along there. So I'm looking for the band now, off to Great End. I've studied the map and I can't find a definitive path as such. So I'm just going to cut off the main path and head up there and see if I can find a bit of a path as I'm ascending. So that good views of Great Gable there. Looking fantastic. And back to Seathwaite there. Yeah, so it's going to be a tough one, this. Certainly at a tourist route, and it's not that well trodden either, so let's see how it goes. Just looking across to Sprinkling Tarn there, I can see 6 tents there. Beautiful spot. There's the 6 tents there. We're going to keep on moving up. So I'm just about halfway up the band now. What a fantastic little place to explore this is. Really interesting. Lots of little nooks and crannies, and great views as well. Spotted another tent down there at Sprinkling Tarn, that's 7. Anyway, so I'm heading up there now. I can't see a path. Maybe I can pick one up as I start ascending, but this looks more scrambly, hands-on type stuff, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually film it. It looks pretty steep. Just at the top of Skew Gill now. Skew Gill's there. Great gable, great napes as well. I'm looking up the band and it looks steep, this, so I'm going to have to be careful on this. I know I've done it before, which does offer me a bit of comfort, but yeah, I might need to traverse that rather than go straight up. With this this heavy rucksack, they tend to pull you back, so you've really got to be careful. Anyway, when I'm on my way up, I'm going to look for any routes that might have been trodden before, just to help me with the route finding maybe. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it's pretty steep here, and I'm quite near the top now, and I've just approached this gully which is there, so I'll head on up through that, and I don't think it's much further to the top. Langdale Pikes over there. Whew. Onwards and upwards. Oh, there's some jets coming past. Tell you what, if I get to the top of here and there's half a dozen tents pitched up, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. If there's one tent pitched up, I'm going to be gutted. Great End summit. I think it's 2,985 feet, something like that. Fantastic, look at them views. Right out to sea there. I think a lot of people think that's the summit over there, Great End, but it's not. And then we've got Hill Crag, Broad Crag, and there's plenty of people up on Scafell Pike. Fantastic. Now, I can't see any of the tents, so let's have a look where we can get pitched up. Just got changed now, temperature's going to start dropping soon. The sun goes down, hour and a half, it's 5:45 now. I'll just take you for a bit of a look round. New setup with the Akto. It's quite a big tent. When you get it on the ground, it takes up quite a bit of space on the ground, which is something you have to think about when you're pitching, to make sure you've got that space to get it in. See there, it's quite a wide tent. Wind speed, the forecast for wind speed tonight is about 10 miles an hour. It feels about that now. There's a breeze, but nothing more than that. Again, I've just used some rocks just to support the pegs there. Probably not needed, but I was struggling getting the pegs. It's quite rocky under the surface, so I was struggling getting the pegs in a bit. So it's just a precaution. It'll probably be fine, but there's plenty of rocks around, that's for sure. You can see the landscape here. It's very rocky. That's the summit there, Great End. I've seen some people milling about, but I don't think they've seen me. I'm just down here, tucked in this little hollow bit, and I don't think anyone's seen me at all. Still see plenty of people up there on the summit of Scafell Pike. Look that way, I can see the Galloway Fells in Scotland. Waiting for a sunset later. Hope you can hear me in this wind. I've just walked a bit away from the tent. The tent's just there now. You see it there. And you can see behind me, if you can hear me, I hope you can hear me, but you can see Esk Pike, Bow Fell, Crinkle Crags. You can see right over to Lake Windermere over there. I'm pretty familiar with all these mountains now. I think I've served my apprenticeship. I spent 5 years wandering around these since 2015, so I'm okay with them. I mean, I never take any of them for granted, depending on the weather, but yeah, I do know my way around. I love the colour of that tent. How stealth is that? Fantastic, I love it. Well, it was a tough ascent, that one, up the band with the 14 kilogram rucksack. So I think a well-deserved brew is in hand. A brew with a view from Great End. Cheers. Just been filming the sunset there, pretty stunning. Look at that, not bad at all. The wind's picked up now, really has picked up, and it's amazing how the temperature drops when the sun goes in as well. I think it's forecast to be about 9 degrees tonight, but with that wind it's quite chilly, and I've got my insulated jacket on. Just nipped up to the Great End summit for the sunrise. What a night that has been. I've never spent a night where it's been so quiet as that. Unbelievable. It was eerily quiet. The wind dropped about 10:30, and then all night it was just so still. You could hear a pin drop. Dropped to about 4 degrees the temperature. But yeah, the stars, the Milky Way, everything just absolutely fantastic. As you know, I'm normally a tea drinker, but Stephen from the Mountain Bean Coffee Company has sent me a sample of his coffee, so it'd be rude not to try that out. Cheers, Stephen. That's a nice coffee. Yeah, lovely. Okay, it's at 8:30 now, and that's everything packed up nice and tidy. I've decided that as soon as we're so near to Scafell Pike, it'd be rude not to have a look up there. And while I'm there, I'm just going to re-familiarise myself with Hill Crag, Broad Crag, and probably go back via the corridor route. It's a route I know well, so yeah, that should be good. Lovely day, bit of a breeze, quite cold, but it should warm up later, so we're all good. Let's go. Just on Hill Crag now, looking down to Esdale down there. Fantastic view down there, little narrow cove going up to Broad Crag, which is there. Scafell Pike there. Just dropping down to the top of Little Narrow Cove now for the final ascent to Scafell Pike. Just to get some scale of it, you can see some people going up there. This is quite steep, this, and in winter it's usually a crampons area, this, quite loose as well. Just at the start of the corridor route now. You can see where I camped last night. Great End Summit is just up there. Just nearly went down then, coming down there, slipped, spider senses kicked in and managed to catch it, so I'm fine. But trekking poles from now on this bit. It's just on terrain like this, a heavy rucksack, it just unbalances you. You just got to be really careful. So we're on the corridor route now, and we've just got to the bad step, so it's up there, so I need to put the trekking poles away for this. Just turned off the corridor route there. It's heaving. I've never seen it as busy. There's dozens and dozens of people. So this is Skew Gill. I've often fancied it, but I believe the top end is probably a bit beyond me. But I just came up to have a quick look at it. Certainly not today with this lot on my back. But it looks really interesting. That's where I was. I think I spoke to you from the top of there yesterday, and that's Great End right up there. This was Summit where I was yesterday. How beautiful is this? What a fantastic place it is. Unfortunately, there's also this. Wild camping. I'm not going to swear on my own channel, but wild camping. That just trash. Wild camping. Fantastic, isn't it? Come to this beautiful place and leave all your crap for someone else to tidy up. It's pathetic, absolutely pathetic.